This weather. I don't know about you, but I'm okay with 80 degrees on the 20th day of October. So we got a week and a half left in the month, 20 days down. The average high is 72. We've had 10 days at or above average and 10 below average. So we're even Steven up to this point, but I've got a lot more warm weather to come and I've got a lot more fog. It wasn't as widespread this morning, but we do expect more patchy, dense fog tomorrow morning. Your fog forecast showing us visibilities, most all less than a mile. Make sure you check in with Bill and Laura. They'll help get you out the door safe and sound starting at 4:30 right here on CBS17.com. So same old with the fog. And it will be another warm day. Clouds in the morning, some sunshine as we get into the afternoon. Today we made it up to 80 degrees. Tomorrow we'll forecast a high of 79 degrees. Again, well above average for this time of year. And tonight's super sunset is actually a super sunrise from last week. Kimberly's taken us down to Myrtle Beach. She lives here locally but was visiting down there, and we're glad she did. Glad she got up early and we didn't have to. The sun is rising these days, by the way, at 7:27. Amazing shot, Kimberly. I'll put it on my Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook page if you want to take a second look. I'm at Weather West. And if you've got a super sunset or sunrise, drop me an email to sendit@cbs17.com. I try to show your pictures every night at 11 o'clock. So kind of a lot going on the weather map. Yes, there's a cold front, but it's never going to make it here, and therefore the cold air behind it will not make it here. We've got others, but this particular one we're not. We still turn our attention to what's happening to our east. Little extended area of low pressure there. Going to bring us some clouds and maybe a sprinkle of rain. So when you look at FUTURECAST, you'll notice our rain will be coming from the east, and so will our clouds. This will not be coming. Behind that cold front I just showed you, this is what's falling in central Minnesota. This is in Edina, just outside of Minneapolis. Not only did they knock it out of the 30s today, but they had more than 6 inches of snow in some spots. So our 80-degree weather or this weather, that's kind of what we have to choose from across the country today. But back here at home, again, we've got clouds and some fog tomorrow morning as we start your Wednesday. We'll get some breaks in those clouds as we head into the afternoon. And again, there's some clouds and sprinkles to the east. Some of that might slide in here, and that's why we only went with a 10% chance of rain, kind of like what we had today. But we'll keep those partly cloudy skies around through dinner time and through the evening hours. So our rain chance is only 10% tomorrow. It's barely anything Thursday and Friday. So rain's not a big deal the rest of this week. And even as we head into the weekend, when we will get a cold front coming through here, we only have a 20 and 30% chance of rain. More on that cold front and its second counterpart next week in just a second. But if you missed it off the top of the newscast, Tropical Storm Epsilon is now Hurricane Epsilon, the 10th hurricane of the season, and thankfully it'll stay away from the United States. The East Coast might have some rip currents and some elevated surf and waves. Other than that, it looks to pass just east of Bermuda sometime Thursday before it turns north and eventually northeast and goes into the history books. Again, Hurricane Epsilon has formed tonight. For us, we don't have to worry about that, but we'll continue to enjoy temperatures in the upper 70s Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. There's that first cold front coming through Saturday. Again, it'll take us from 78 Saturday to 74 Sunday, so not an incredibly strong front, but it will contribute to some small rain chances this weekend. Definitely not a washout. We'll stay generally dry and in the 70s Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week. Wednesday brings our second stronger cold front, though. That one will drop us into the 60s by next Thursday and Friday.